Jack, as you say, it's no fun compared with last year, is it?
No, you know, that's bitterly disappointing. It hurts. It's not fun. And you know, you reflect on last year. Probably not going to get much higher than that unless we do it again. So it's all about kind of using that. It's making sure that the hurt is transferred into the start of next season. When we start afresh, we cut cords with this season, and we make sure that we're hungry and we're chasing that silverware.
What was the difference today?
You got to give Saracens credit, really. You know, they did the simple things really well, and we kind of got a little bit sloppy. Kind of there was a lot of unforced errors today. That's not really us. We kind of normally back ourselves on doing the simple things really well. And you know, ultimately, a few kind of simple ones that turn into penalties were a turning point into the game. We got ourselves kind of back. We started to turn the pressure on Saracens, and we got that score. And you know, then there was a few penalties. Saracens got themselves right back in the game and got themselves firmly camped in our half. And, you know, again, you've got to give them credit for what they did.
I think they barely touched the ball in the first 10 minutes. Would it have made a difference if you just maybe got a try in that time? Could that have made the difference?
Potentially, and you know, that's easy to say with hindsight. But at the time, you know, I think from the sideline, I thought it was the right decision to go for points. But again, it's just those basics. There were a few times where we got counter-attacked off the ball, or a few kind of passes that went to floor, and we weren't really able to maintain that momentum within the game. And you know, it's hurt us at the end.
How frustrating is it that you finished top of the regular season, but you don't come away with a silverware? You
know, I'm immensely proud of the boys for what they've done this season. You know, there's no taking away from it that finishing top of the log in a regular season isn't a fantastic achievement. That doesn't just happen. You know, that's a lot of hard work that's gone into that, and that's what we've got to show next season. But ultimately, you know, the big stage, the final, this is what counts if you want that silverware. And you've got to be on the ball from minute one. And where are we today? Probably not. We probably kind of didn't get enough of the ball rolling in that first half. And again, like I said, it's come up and cost us at the end.
Are you saying to the guys in there, remember what this feels like, because we want to be on the other side this time next year? Yeah,
and you know, we've actually been on both sides of it now, the two previous finals. The important thing is that we know of what it takes. It's not just a feeling, it's using that feeling and making sure we know how hard we have to work and how much kind of deeper and darker we have to go to achieve the right things. You know, we showed that last year. We had a lot of hunger going into the game, and that's not saying today we weren't, but we were able to transfer it into the actions, whereas today, you know, we kind of misfired a few times, and Saracens, you know, they didn't.
What about that crowd out there as well? It sounded as if the Chiefs were making a lot louder noise than the Saracens fans.
It was unbelievable. You know, you've got to credit the fans. You know, I also want to give a big credit to the non-23 boys that came up. You know, at one point I could just be being biased to the boys, but I'm pretty sure they got the whole crowd going. When we started to kind of flip the momentum of the game and we got back within a score or a couple of scores, I'm pretty sure those lads up there were the start of it all. You know, and they're all completely hoarse now, they've got no voice. But, you know, that's how tight we are. We'll go at each other at training, we'll prepare each other as well as we can, but we'll support each other to the absolute max. And, you know, again, immensely proud of the whole squad effort we've put in.